Welcome once again. I do go by the name of Oscar Ntsinze Football. Discuss anything to do with football from Africa to the world and from the world to Africa. Well, just a quick one here to discuss some breaking news or some transfer news, player movements. You know, it's that time where clubs are trying to do the last deals, ship out players, bring in some, and probably start with Mamelodi Sundowns because Mangomnut had another interview with, I don't know if it's Power FM, Thabo Mosia, last night, and asked about certain players, and you know what, he didn't reveal much, and it's actually shocking that today, the one breaking news, he actually said nothing about the guy, and today it is out that Matias Esquivel, who just arrived in January on a $2.5 million deal from Argentina to come to Mamelodi Sundowns. Apparently the guy, according to Lorenzo and David Capel, he put in a request to go back to his homeland. And I guess him and his agent already been discussing with the club. At first, when I heard the news, I actually thought to myself, what an expensive loss. As much as the majority of Mamelodi Sundowns will remember the guy for his exploit at FNB Stadium when he issued hands at that football club next to Sun City Prison, we will remember him for the goal he scored on the day. But outside that, he really didn't apply himself. He didn't really settle as quick as maybe he would have wished to. We also don't know, because he's got a young family. We don't know if the family was also maybe struggling. I don't know the reasons why Matias could have actually asked if there was a team after him in Argentina that he requests to go back home. And I thought it was a loss for Mamelodi Sundowns financially, a waste. But Lorenzo came to our rescue as Mamelodi Sundowns fans that, you know what, in this deal, it's a loan deal for Matias to go join a club in Argentina, but there's an option for the club to buy him outright after the loan deal, and it appears that the club will be buying him after, I don't know how long is the loan deal, because the leagues in South America, they don't run like the African leagues or the European leagues. They've got their own calendar. I don't know if it's from February to November. I don't know how it runs, but I definitely know it's the opposite of what happens in Europe and here in Africa. So when the deal ends, they'll buy him outright, and Mamelodi Sundowns, apparently, according to Lorenzo, which guy we can trust, and David Capel, they will make more money than the 2.5 million deal they paid for him. What? This is another, credit to Flemingberg. At first I thought, maybe this smells like, there's some kickbacks here. Can't be that we just bought a guy on a long-term deal. I think he signed for 5 years in January, and next thing he wants to, he's living on loan. And but it's a win-win. It's a win for us. We're making a profit out of the guy, and it's a win because we're also creating another space for a foreigner. Yes, we were over, but here the next one. What Mangoba said in that interview with Thabo Mosia on fan favorite. We love the Ethiopian. We love my friend. He said, you know what? Highly unlikely, I'm trying to paraphrase what he said, that he will get a lot of game time with this current Mamelodi Sundowns side. So the best thing for him or the club is that they loan him out to a team where he's going to get a lot of minutes. He has not played football for over a year. That is Nasir, and what he needs now is to play. Get some game time, and now the news is that Fadlu David's Simba SC Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Make sure you watch the video I made on Simba and Yanga, the result, what I thought about the game. Fadlu David is interested in this player, Abubakar Nasir. I think it's going to be an excellent addition in that side. I think they need a player like Nasir. I watched the game yesterday. The Kopombe, the guys playing up front, he even benched Kibu Dennis, my favorite player at Simba, bringing a Nasir to Dar es Salaam might actually be something that might needed to revive his career. But Mangoba Mnuti is adamant that Abubakar Nasir is a player that is going to play for Mamelodi Sundowns in the future. They're just loaning him out so that he can get some game time, and maybe after 12 months he can come back and then see what will happen with him and the Mamelodi Sundowns. And number 3, again, Mangoba Mnuti has shed doubts on Abdel Boutoueli, the Moroccan defender. He has not been part of preseason. He got an injury tail end of last season, and he has not recovered. And he says that he will not be registered as a foreigner, and it's almost like he's leaving this at his in his court. That is Abdel to decide whether he wants to be loaned out, sold, or contract terminated. He didn't reveal much except to say that there are doubts over AB and that he thinks he will not be registered as a foreigner. No wonder he really wanted Erwin Saavedra to come back. I mean, Mangoba believes in this Saavedra. He believes in him so much. I hope this guy knows that, he's got a coach that really believes in him. Now, Mamelodi Sundowns are not the only ones that are busy on the market. Orlando Pirates. What I love about Orlando Pirates, they have not gone to the parents and promised the parents a Toyota Corolla or a Toyota Quantum, but they've gone straight to Stellenbosch and said, no, we want your captain. We want Deano Van Rooyen, your right back. He can also play as an 8. Very, very, very disciplined player on the field, knows how to position himself, and they've gone to Stellis. Stellis initially, I think, rejected the first offer. Then Dion requested Stellis, I want to leave, I want to go play for a bigger club. Orlando Pirates came back with the better offer, and Stellenbosch accepted the offer. Business done, deal, sweet, no noise, persuading journalists that are supporting your club to make noise on the socials as that certain clubs don't want to sell to us, and no noise. You negotiate on the table. If you don't agree, come back with the better offer. If the offer is not better, maybe entice the team and put in some players, and the deal is done. Simple. Dion, I think the only thing that's left is for him just to do, the procedural medicals, and then that'll be it. He'll be an Orlando Pirates player. Now someone will be asking, they've got a plethora of right backs. They've got a Thabiso Munyana, they've got a Shandu, they've got a Libito. At this current moment, I know for a fact that Libito, who scored the goal of the season, is injured and is coming back tail end of November or beginning of December. So that's like a good solid 2 to 3 months out. And then Ivadeshan was also injured, and then the only one who's playing is Thabiso Munyana, who had a stinker of a game against who were they playing in top 8, but he had a poor game, and I'm not sure if one of these right backs might also be loaned out. There is a chance. I mean, the transfer window is still open. We will still see a lot of movements. Last thing about Mamelodi Sundowns, Mangoba has indicated that there might be a possible last signing for Mamelodi Sundowns. As to which position, I don't know. Is it a midfielder? Is it another striker? Is it a defender? Is it another foreigner? We all don't know. As things stand at this point in time, Erwin Saavedra are filling up that 5 foreign spot. Soweto, the Bolivian, the Chilean cellular phone, Marcelo Allende, and then we have Ribeiro, Lucas, the Brazilian. We have Umrekisi, the salesman, Arthur from Brazil. And we have, who is the last one? I know there's 5. Okay, yeah. Between these 3, if one, unless AB, the Moroccan, will stay, then it'll make 5 of them. But so far, it's cooking. It's cooking. Orlando Pirates are really preparing themselves for a huge, big season. Kaizer Chiefs are linked again with a Stellis player. They pursued Basadini. Their offers were rejected. They are pursuing Toure, the center back. We don't know how far is it going to go. Fortunately for Toure, the parents are not here. Unless Bob Stake, he'll fly out to Abidjan to go and look for his parents so that they can convince the son. We all don't know. Kaizer Chiefs and their dealing. And I think the time for Kaizer Chiefs fans to be defending their club and how their club are doing business must come to an end. Kaizer Chiefs cannot be crying foul every time. They must just pop out the money, because we all know they do have the money, but they are just, selling themselves as this stingy football club. If they don't want to take out money and show the chairman of Cape Town Space for that young lad, Velipai, they might lose out on a good deal again. Stellis, they are selling players, but they are very good on replacing. They might be losing this Dion. There's probably a center, a right back that will fill up the right back position, but they are going after Busaka, the Cape Town Spurs midfielder. So the recruitment there, the scouts there, they are clued up. It's like the recruitment and the scouts at Orlando Pirates, they are top tier. These are CAF Champions League, CAF Confederations club, and you can tell how they are operating. Well, I do go by the name of Sense Football. Help me to reach 10,000 subscribers by December. Join the family. You can also help contribute to this channel by liking. That like is very key. It's very important that you like these videos, and then you go on to share with your friends and all the socials, and then you comment on what you think about the signings we've just discussed now, or the rumors or the links of the certain players with certain clubs, and then comment on the section below. Let's talk. I do really attempt to answer every comment, whether it's positive, whether it's negative, whether you're anti this, it doesn't matter. It's about engagement. Football is about engagement. Football is my therapy, and I eat, I sleep, I talk football. So to hear a response from you, an engagement from you, at least it leaves a smile on me. And you can also help contribute on this channel by watching the ads. Don't skip the ads. It really helps a lot of content creators, African YouTubers especially. And if you can go a step further by super thanking me with whatever amount, you'll see that $sign. They don't avoid it. It's for you. Yes, thank you so much for staying this long with me, and may my God bless you all.